Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce.
Hi, how are you guys? Welcome to Thursday nights. Beth Lee and
the IT guy.
And you'll notice we are in a different garage tonight. We are in Arizona officially, moved back here. So happy.
Yes.
So happy. Oh my gosh. And we already have people in the chat. I'm so excited. We've got Functional Histories. Hey guys, hope you're well. Already tuned in and waiting, working on some diecasts as I listen.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Functional, for coming in. We appreciate it. Dan IT guy.
What?
I
don't know who that is.
Dan IT guy. We got Destroyer. Thank you very much for letting us use your garage.
Yes.
It's nice and cool in here. It's like 112 outside, and but it's nice and cool in here. So we're very happy about that.
Yes.
Very happy.
It is nice.
Yes. And Functional says, I just swung by my computer. Hello. Have a present ready for you finally. Actually, pretty proud of these. Kind of don't want to let them go. Oh, yes. Awesome news. You do amazing work. You sure do. Oh, my gosh. Loud and clear, y'all. Awesome.
Good.
Awesome. That's not funny. Got the crap scared out of me by the damn biscuit. I had to do it just because I knew you were in here. Brett Jarvis. Where is Harry Carey? Well, maybe you will see an appearance. Maybe. We'll see if he'll swing by.
He's out back.
He's out back, so maybe.
He's got stuff to do.
Said Dan.
What's up, man?
Yes. Brett. We've got Colleen. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Colleen?
So happy you guys are here. So excited. Some of you guys already know some of the story because we went live when we were traveling and it was quite the journey.
It was.
It was quite the journey. But we had so much fun. Like,
it wasn't anything like the last time.
No. It was so much fun. Like we spent most of the time just we were listening to Sirius radio and listening to 90s music pretty much the whole way out here and singing away and so it was a blast. We had a good time. Mama-san, welcome home. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are so happy to be back here. I can't even explain to you how excited we are to be back in Arizona.
Arizona is our home now. It just is.
Yeah.
And we're just going to have to deal with it until we move to Tennessee.
That's right. A
little heat.
Hey, you know, and like for anybody who's never been to Arizona, yes, it's hot, but it's not sweltering.
No.
So I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know if that makes sense or anything, but
it's not moist.
Yeah, it's hot, but it's like a hairdryer. So It's not like we've acclimated pretty well getting back in here. So it's not bad. Not bad. Brett says, getting things finished up, packing for vacation. We leave in the morning, headed to northern Michigan for 2 weeks camping, right on the water, too.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun.
Destroyer says, take me with you, Brett. That should be a blast. That should be really fun. Oh, yes. We're jealous, too. I know the weather back there is pretty nice. It's
Hopefully
humid.
It's not in the 90s like it was.
It's supposed to be next week, I think, back there. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, we had a great time. We started out, we closed on the house last Friday, our house in Illinois, and it went really smooth. We kind of had a little bit of a Karen who came over to sign papers with us, but it was fine. And so she left, and then we just started packing, like continued packing, I guess, because we had already started, but like finished up all the packing. And then Sunday morning got up early and the movers showed up. They were not these movers. So I have to show you. They were not these movers, thankfully.
Hey, nothing like a nice cold drink.
Our movers were actually very professional. They were decent. You know, they were very fast.
Yeah.
Like I went inside to have a quick whatever, went outside to have a quick smoke, and then came back in, and it's like 15 minutes later, and they're already wrapping all of our furniture. They're like disassembling everything and getting everything started. It was crazy. I'm like, what happened to my bed? It was torn apart. It was done. So it was quick. But they were there from 8:30 to like 1:30 in the afternoon. And by the time they were done, it was like more than three times the quote.
Yeah. As usual.
Yeah.
They quoted us one number.
Multiply that by 3.
When they came over, they filled the truck up to that number, and then they decided, oh, well, I should probably tell you if you want the rest of your stuff moved.
It's going to be another truck.
It's going to be 3 times as much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're like, okay, well, let's bend over. Go ahead.
Yeah, bend over was definitely there.
Yeah, it was terrible. So Dan and I took a little break, and then we were like, all right, let's just pack up the car, and we're out. Like we just want to get going. Let's get on the road. So that was basically it. So we had our little saying.
Yeah.
We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Hit it.
That was pretty much it. Throw the dogs in the car. Let's get in. Let's go. And we pretty much just took off. We stayed the first night in Des Moines,
Iowa.
Des Moines.
Yeah. What was the name of that place?
I don't even know.
Country Cottage or something.
It was a nice
beautiful.
place.
Absolutely beautiful place.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was really nice.
But yeah, I had serenading going on. I mean, Dan was serenading me along the way. Here he is serenading me. It was lovely. Yeah, it was fun. The puppies relaxing in the back with all of our crap back there. That was the next morning. That must have been the next morning because we had everything nice and organized, and then the dogs had gotten back there and kind of moved things around where they wanted it. So it was fun though. But we stayed that first night. We stayed in Des Moines, and then we drove from Des Moines to Dodge City, and we stayed there.
This is the very street Wyatt Earp used to keep law and order on.
Seems kind of dirty and touristy.
Yeah, it wasn't like dirt roads or anything, but it was like touristy, very
it was
touristy.
Definitely touristy.
But Wyatt Earp didn't even come to our room. I was very sad. I was expecting him to, but he didn't even come to our room. But we took.
He's dead.
That shouldn't matter.
I know.
It shouldn't matter if he's dead or not. I mean, I expect when I go to Dodge City and when I go to Tombstone, Arizona, I expect to meet Wyatt Earp. For him to come to the door, knock on it, and say, hey, I'm here.
It sounds good in theory.
Well, that should have happened. I'm just saying. Anybody in Dodge City, if you know Wyatt Earp, like, just tell him. He didn't come to our room. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. But we took a bunch of pictures along the way. We had gotten into New Mexico, and New Mexico is actually very pretty. You know, some certain spots of it are. But, like, you know, you've got these huge mountains and stuff. The way that we came down through the fabulous Las Vegas, New Mexico, it was really pretty. But, yeah, clouds building. We found a puppy cloud. You can see it over here, like the head here, the tail sticking up. And
I thought that was a leg sticking up, like he's like sticking his leg up, like he's laying back.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it could be. But I figured, you know, like that must be where, you know, all the dogs cross the Rainbow Bridge, and you know they're all up in heaven. So we started getting teary because of our Rudy, you know. But yeah, clouds were building in just outside of Albuquerque.
Yep.
Yeah, it was crazy. Just beautiful skies, though.
Gorgeous.
I mean, the Albuquerque was the only place we had rain, like the entire way from Illinois all the way to Arizona. It was the only place we had rain. It was nice. But yeah, you can see, like, we had just driven through one storm. This is the second storm we drove through. And it was so dark. It was crazy. So dark. Yeah, I think Dan was clenching his butt cheeks a little bit when he was driving. Because it was super windy.
Bit of torrential rainfall.
Yeah, it was super windy.
Maybe I probably clenched my cheeks for about a minute. It wasn't very long because we drove pretty much right through it.
Yeah, I kept closing my eyes because
She was scared half to death.
Yeah, but I wasn't driving, so it was okay. But
I
we had the
everything
sun
under
poking
control.
through there. It was pretty. Sun poking through a little bit, and yeah, I'm like the only thing is I want to see the Arizona. I want to see blue skies for Arizona when we cross the border, and I got that, so I was happy. Yeah, more clouds. Yeah, that's what we drove into. It was crazy. And then this is close to the Arizona border. You can see this big hole in the rock, like they were caves for native peoples long ago. And then this teepee here it's like a little, I don't know, native store.
Yeah.
So you can go there and buy different things, but they had the teepee there.
World famous for their knives.
Yes.
You can see it kind of in the corner where it says TP world famous something.
Yes. And then 2 miles past this is the Arizona border. So it was nice.
I didn't stop and get a knife. I kind of thought about it, and I was like, you know what? It's going to rain. I just don't want to deal with it.
That's you swimming in the pool.
Yes.
Once we got here. But yeah, it was a nice drive though.
That's actually my favorite feature.
Yeah,
as we're driving,
the holes in there.
holes and
yeah.
the big caves and all that. It's pretty cool.
Yes. Let's see. What is it? Oh, don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? But yeah, we had there's more. I thought there were more pictures, but
Should be. It's 27.
that's Dan swimming in the pool, lounging in the pool once we got here. Here we go. Yeah, they're kind of backwards, but it's okay.
I didn't set them up.
It's fine, not a problem. But yeah, we were driving into Arizona here. When you come into Arizona, you're in the mountains usually, up north, and then you drive through the middle of the state, which is all pine trees and mountains and switchbacks and everything, and then you go into the lower desert, which is really pretty.
It's interesting because as you're driving, it's like I think this is the last. I think this is the last hill. I think this is the last mountain. I think this is no. It's not.
It's not.
There's more.
There's more. It's like, oh shoot, we've got another set of switchbacks coming up.
Once we get to here, this is we know we're almost there.
Because you can just
valley's right there.
You can just barely see the valley, way back here.
You couldn't see it because of the cloud cover, the smoke from California.
Yeah.
Because they got to start everything on fire out there. So
let me see if I can go back to. Yeah. Okay, we did find a Landstar truck, and we had to. There we go.
And for those of you who don't know, Landstar is a big deal for us because
for
my cousin worked for Landstar, and she died pretty young.
Yes.
5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah. So it's a big thing. We always see a Landstar truck every time one of us are traveling, and we saw 2 of them actually. We saw one in the parking lot at one of the places we stopped at.
That's how we know she's looking over us.
Yes.
Keeping an eye on us, making sure we're doing all right.
Exactly. But we had this is northern Arizona here, and it's so pretty.
Beautiful.
It's just gorgeous.
There's a lot of wildfires up there.
Yeah.
But this particular part, there's not.
Yeah. So. You can see the winding roads here, and I took this stretch of the drive because I love driving in the mountains. Dan doesn't like it all that much, but I do.
I don't care.
And
I drive in the mountains all the time. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I drove back and forth between Arizona and New Mexico 100,000 times.
Yeah.
I have no problems with the mountains.
Yeah.
I ran over a boulder with my knee on.
True.
And
on one
still
of these,
drove.
on one of these mountain passes, actually.
Yep. And still drove all the way to New Mexico. Had to fix the car.
Yes.
In a parking lot of a junkyard. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It ripped the wiring off the starter. I had to replace all the wiring for the starter.
I was surprised you were still able to drive that car.
And then I drove it all over the place because that's part of my job. I had to drive it all over and put routers in at cell sites.
Yeah. Yes.
The land of entrapment.
New Mexico it's supposed to be the land of
enchantment,
but it's the land of entrapment. We were going to stay in New Mexico when we were instead of staying in Arizona, we were going to stay in New Mexico, and the prices were so high. They had their own special New Mexico tax, that was outrageous.
It was COVID recovery tax.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then, so the one hotel we were looking at, it was like almost $200.
$200, and then there was the tax. And
Yeah.
We had the dogs, and we had
and it was a charge
extra
for
this
each
and
dog.
It was like, by the time we got said and done, it was $400.
Yeah, I'm like, I think we'll just keep driving to Arizona. So we stayed in northern Arizona, just like 20 miles past the border, and it was a nice hotel.
It was nice.
It was right off the 40, so you could hear the traffic, but I mean,
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It was a motel. It wasn't even a hotel, but
Right.
it was actually pretty nice. They went in and renovated it.
And they had a little area for the dogs, you know, so we could take the dogs over. They could do their little business or whatever, and so it was nice.
Yes.
What's
up, Two Babe?
Two Babe, how are ya?
How's it going?
What's up, guys? Just got done cutting some grass. I don't feel tardy. That's what I'm gonna miss is riding on my zero turn. I'm gonna miss that.
Yes.
I loved cutting the grass. I'll come over and cut the grass for you too, babe. I loved it. Yeah, this rock face right here it's just so pretty up close because it's all different colors. It's just so pretty.
Did you bring your pencil?
Did you bring your pencil? Yes. Nope, he forgot his pencil. That's why he was tardy. He was looking for it. Yeah, more winding roads.
That's actually from the wildfires. That's why the road's dark colored like that, because the fire goes right across the road and just keeps going.
Yeah, so the road should be like clear, like over on this side, but it's dark because of the wildfires. It's crazy. He says, doing great, not in this heat, and I have 10 acres.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that so much. As long as you have like a sprinkler or something to hose me off afterwards, I'd be fine. Can't find that shit anywhere. Can't wait to have 10 acres. Yes.
Yes.
That'll be nice.
10 acres, little pond.
Yep.
A couple of, just little houses. And
yep. That'll be good.
Some go-karts or whatever, something to go play around in. And
go-karts would be
have
fun. So this picture, it's like an hour outside of Phoenix. So we saw the sign here and we're like, oh, we're almost home. Almost there. Just like 10 more mountain passes to go. But this was like the first sighting of cacti as we were heading down the hill, the last hill going into Phoenix. I keep saying Arizona, into Phoenix. So you can see the cacti. Good call. I turn them on and stand in them. Wife says I'm an idiot. I do wear pants.
I put pants on for this? What?
Oh yeah. I used to get down with the zero turn, and Dan would be like, okay, let me drive it down and I'll hose it off. And I'm like, I'll drive it down there, it's fine. And then I'd be like, all right, can you hose me off too? Because I'm a little grassy right now.
Use a different hose for that.
Stop
What?
it. A different hose? What? What kind of hose do you use?
The hose nose.
That kind of hose. Now these are these are cacti that are on the side of the mountain. It's crazy. Like they grow on the side of the mountain.
Yep. There's a lot of Joshua trees. There's a lot of really ancient stuff. The cactuses out there, is it 100 years per arm? Something like that?
I want to say it might be 50.
Might be 50. I don't know.
I don't know.
All I know is they're old.
There's some
really
that have
old.
like 10 or 12 arms on
Sticking
going
out.
up.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. But they're so pretty. Like in February or March, they start blossoming. There were some that were still blossoming when we drove past. So it was nice.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. Lower desert. Yeah. Valley was just over that hill. And then we get to my brother's house, and first thing we did, we're like, hey, hello everybody, let's get our suits on, get in the pool.
Oh my goodness.
So we had to jump in the pool.
It was 117?
I think it was 115 that day.
115?
Yeah, it was 115.
It was
that
hot.
day. It was hot. So now we're looking for houses, and like they haven't been too bad. I mean, we've seen some that are duds.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, sister, I've got some bad news for you. We're taking it with us.
Hopefully we don't have any situations like that.
Anyone who's seen that, the guy takes like everything. He takes all the windows out of the house, all the doors.
So it's
Oh my
that
God,
movie
it's hilarious.
Moving by Richard Pryor.
Yes.
We made the mistake of watching that movie. It's supposed to be a comedy, but we watched it like the week before we moved. And we just both kind of sat there like stone-faced the
It's a
entire
little
movie.
traumatic.
Yeah, because we've had those exact experiences, and I'm like, this movie's not funny. We actually had this happen to us.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
No fun.
Or have this happen to us, honey? Money pit.
Luckily, we haven't rented anything yet. We're planning on renting
Yes.
because we're only going to be here probably for 5 years. So
Yeah.
until we move to Tennessee.
Yeah. So it should be good. Hopefully we won't. Well, I mean, if anything like that happens, we can just tell the owner of the house and have him fix it. So
I'm in
be
the
good.
process of trying to get another contract for telecommunications. I already did one phone interview with people that I actually knew from AT&T, which is nice. And then I actually have another face-to-face interview coming up sometime very soon. And shortly after that, I should get a contract.
And we've
and then
seen
we'll be able to
some
get
houses that are
because you can't really rent a house unless you have a job. It doesn't work.
You kind of have to follow the steps.
You gotta follow
you
the
know?
steps. So.
Yeah. What's Colleen saying? We only have 1 acre, but our neighbor to the right has a 90s Camaro race car, and the retired diesel mechanic across the street does burnouts in front of his shop.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I would not be complaining. At all.
Okay with that.
I'd be like, hey, can I take a ride? Money Pit would do that to you also. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, thankfully we don't have to deal with that because we're not buying the house.
Right.
We're just renting it.
But like, it seemed like our last house was pretty good.
It was okay.
It was pretty good.
It was a nice house.
Yeah. I love the property though.
It was a
nice.
great. The property was where it was at. It was an acre and a quarter and
Something like that, yeah.
somewhere around there. It was nice to ride
Yeah.
the go-kart around. Obviously, you guys have seen us, show videos of us riding the go-kart around out there.
And it was so pretty. It was like our house was saying goodbye to us that last day because like all the flowers in front of the house, all the flowers along the driveway, they all bloomed like right before we moved. So
Yep.
it was like they were saying goodbye to us. So
Yep.
It was pretty. It was really pretty. So
Of course, we had a little gathering and had some people over, and
yeah,
we all hung out and said goodbye.
gave more stuff away. We're like, who wants what?
I gave away all of my
All your fishing gear.
all my fishing gear, all of my invention machine tools. So like my drill press and my belt sander and like all that kind of stuff. Because I figure when and if I do decide to do something else, I'm
He'll get it
probably
back.
gonna, I'll go out and buy it.
Yeah, he'll get it back. Yeah. Yeah, it was basically a giveaway party.
Yeah.
One of our friends walked over and he's like, "What are you guys doing with these fishing poles?" And Dan's like, "Giving them away." And he goes, "You want to give them away to us?" And
Yeah.
Dan's like, "Yeah, sure. Go ahead and put them in your car." We couldn't take our cleaning products that like under the sink. I had
Yeah.
a big plastic container, locking lid, everything, because I thought, hey, this way, if one of them explodes inside of here, it'll be fine because it's in a plastic container. It'll be fine. And the foreman of the movers, he walked over and he's like, "Well, you can't take those with us." And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Well, you can put them in the back of your car." And I'm like, "No, they're not going to fit." So my aunt was there, so I just said, "Hey, you want some cleaning products? There's like a ton here, and you can have the plastic container and everything." And then Dan walked over and my uncle said, "What are you doing with those hoses? They look new." And Dan's like, "Putting them in the back of your car right now." So
I walked over and unhooked them and took them over and put them back in this car.
yeah, even the day we moved
We gave
out,
away
it
as
was-
much stuff as we could.
Yeah,
We sold a bunch of stuff.
and we still had 2 trucks.
And we
It was
still had
crazy.
2 trucks.
I don't know how that happened because we had less stuff this time than we did last time.
Way less stuff.
Because we sold the go-kart, we sold like the zero turn, we sold the plow, we sold like
Everything.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh, sold my car.
Yeah.
I had
He sold his car. Yeah.
a Kia Forte, and I've been looking at. Once I get a job out here, I'm probably going to try to get a Challenger or a Charger or something I can play with.
Something fun.
Something I can, hop up and have fun. Go to the drag strip.
Something you can take me out on dates with. That's
Take her out on dates. Do some burnouts. Whatever.
Yeah.
The other thing
That'd
I'm
be
thinking is maybe. At some point, I definitely will be building.
Winter fishing dinner. You said Kia? Yeah. Yeah, it was a Kia Forte.
Kia Forte. It was an older Kia.
Well, hello.
What you guys watching?
What is that?
Oh, we're watching some TV show from the 70s, I think. It's weird.
He hates thieves. I don't know if you do that or not.
He hates thieves.
I hate it.
We do too.
Yeah, we do too.
Hey, we're Butler.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking about Harry Carey.
Hi. What do you guys do anyway?
Talking about having a hot dog.
The gang is all back together again.
Yes, we
Finally,
are.
the gang is back
Bam!
together. Don't be mad
Damage
at
will
me.
be done.
Yes.
Damage all over the place.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Well, actually, building will be. Whatever. Yeah.
What's up, Colleen? What's up, T-Babes? What's up, Brett? How you doing?
Is that Red?
Rick?
Is that Red Foreman?
Yes.
Yes.
He is the red foreman.
Dumbass.
I was gonna come in here and start hitting you guys. Damn rats in my garage again.
Who's in my basement? Yeah, it's been awesome being back with family. I can't even explain to you. I mean, we have family back in Arizona, or I'm sorry, in Illinois, but like we had to get the magnets back together again.
Yes,
These guys
it
are
just
magnets.
happens.
We had to get them back together.
There's no
again.
way you're going to keep us apart for very long.
Yeah.
It just isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
Because neither one of us can survive.
No, video calls only last so long.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Life would go on, but it's like,
Something missing.
Yeah. Like.
Well, the thing is, him and I have our own language, and we say stupid shit all the time to each other, and no one else understands it but us.
that is true.
Mama San and I have just learned that, okay, the boys are talking. We don't need to understand what they're saying. It's okay.
I'm just saying, neither one of us speaks Chinese.
Right.
What else do you need?
That's it.
That's it.
My brother and I are too, just at opposite poles.
Yeah.
Well, there's those. I hear you. It's all family.
Family.
Yeah, family. A guy gave me a whole torch set, was moving to an apartment after wife told him to get the fuck out. I still have the set.
Nice.
Score.
You forgot your finger quotes. Your car. The
Car.
Kia Forte.
Yes.
It wasn't a 5K?
No.
Well, you only got the 4 model.
It was
okay.
it was the 4.
I think it was more of a 3K.
I wanted the 6K, but they didn't have it.
Yeah.
Brett Jarvis said he traded his truck in 2 weeks ago.
Oh, no kidding.
Nice.
Oh,
wow.
What did you get? What did you get? That would be good.
Since you got a new comment, keep on going down.
Keep scrolling down.
Right
I don't know what's going on.
Boom, our bag off there.
Hey, you gotta get on there.
Really easy, man.
I just sit and laugh. That's all. That's my job. Just sit and laugh. Better than booty.
Oh, hey, Vic, did you notice I came in and stuck something up on top of this here car?
What is that?
What is it? I'm gonna have to check that out later. I don't know. I have to check that out.
Pretty darn cool.
Hey, Functional, if you want to make a Kia Sorento,
No.
We ain't paying for that.
No.
I'm just saying, that's my car. That's my baby.
I will say,
I'm just saying, if you wanted to do it,
it's been a good car.
I need my soul to go a little bit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're all together, and now
A
it
little
needs my
glow
soul.
for the soul.
A little soul glow. Let me.
Up right
There
there.
you go.
Now that we're back together again, I think it's a really good night for something.
It's a beautiful night to
piss off the porch.
Every night is. I like every night. You got 3 comments already? Jeez.
4. Holy crap. Oh,
What is happening?
Tim
Slow down.
Wizard.
Slow down.
Hi, how are ya?
Tim, what's up, brother?
He said, long story short, I traded my 20 Ram 1500 Bighorn for a 21 Laramie, loaded the gills with options of full moonroof, and the exact same payment with 6,000 less miles.
Hey.
Wow. Well, that
Nailed it,
worked
brother.
out good.
Nailed it.
That's how you do it.
He said, I would probably do a Sorrento if I could find it. That would be sweet. That would be sweet.
Sure.
Timmy. Timmy. That guy is just so boring.
I was surprised when I heard he sung it. I was
everything.
like, hey, that's awesome.
I know. Holy crap. I pissed off the porch. We fought for hours.
Once you piss it off, how do you get it unpissed off?
Come at you, son. Get your dukes up.
Beth, no. It was a crazy woman in a Sorrento that rear-ended me.
No.
Oh, Colleen, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I promise it wasn't me.
No.
I was a different crazy woman. So that was not me. And mine's silver, so hopefully it wasn't a silver Sorrento.
Right.
No, we got sideswiped by some crazy woman
Yeah.
that thought it was a good idea to yell at Dan
No.
after we had to chase her down.
After she sideswiped me,
Yeah.
I chased her down, and then she thought it was a good idea to yell at me.
And then her husband thought it was a good idea to try and get out of the car, and I told him, stay in your car.
Bad idea, bud.
And so I decided to ask her, do you know what the penalty is for a hit and run? Because I'm about to call the police on you
Yes.
and press charges. Or you could just give us your information and call it a day.
Yes.
But I had to step in between her and Dan because I could see the look in his eye, and it's just not a good idea.
I was so thrilled.
It's red with the night blackout package.
Oh, dude, that's gotta be nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that porch hits hard when you fall on it.
I'm saying.
It does.
That's the old Tyson F.
She said it's dark gray. So that wasn't me.
Nope.
That wasn't me.
Nope.
I love my car, though. I don't know why she's complaining. When it was all said and done, she used her cloning expertise to make another Mazda van.
Turbo time!
Turbo time!
What up, Turbo Time? How you doing,
How
bud?
are you? One-eyed cat. Holy cow, the
Man,
gang's all
everybody's
here.
coming in. Look at that.
What's up, buddy?
Ron English is here at the house and says hello to all.
Hey, what's up, Ron?
How you doing?
What's
Tim
up?
Windsor, how you been?
Man,
Busy, man. Doing things and stuffs and all that noise.
things,
Things.
working and doing and
Working and
stuffing.
doing the dad thing and doing the business thing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Going to
Trying not to start on fire out here.
Going to
Stupid.
going to
hot.
Hawaii.
Yeah,
Going to
20-year
Hawaii.
anniversary. Went out to Hawaii and
yes.
Party
learned
down.
how the poo-poo pee-pee wakiki live. True shit, right
True
there.
shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Stevie Wonder drives better than most South Carolina drivers.
Oh,
I think more than like better than most Arizona drivers too. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't getting nothing else done until you guys go off the air.
Ah.
Oh well, we're gonna just stay on the air for a long time
Thailand,
then.
yeah.
Don't forget the Hawaii thing.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Wait a second, the meme show has returned.
Pretty close.
We're in.
Yeah, that's right. We're here now. Long days, short nights.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yes. But we had a great trip.
We really did.
It was fun.
It was
We
good.
always
It
have.
was the best one we've ever had, for sure.
Honestly, it was.
Very
And-
little tunnel vision, which is good because I was really. I know I said before. I was really concerned about that because I've had that in the past couple of times we've gone back to Arizona.
Yeah.
But the way we did it, we broke it up a little better.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I might have had one or two little bloop, bloop, bloop.
But his co-pilot
She
kept
kept
him
on
like
top of me.
I kept
Yep.
talking to him nonstop.
No, she kept on top of me.
I kept talking nonstop.
I had to like push her off.
Not that I
No.
talk nonstop or anything. Not that I talk nonstop or anything. I hardly ever talk. Hardly ever. I'm very quiet. I'm quiet as a mouse. But I know you guys don't believe that at all. But we always have our theme song
Yes.
for our move. Because there's always stuff that pops up, and us being us, we have our theme song. And this is our theme.
'Cause every little thing is gonna be all right.
Yes, we always have that. We always like anytime some kind of stressful situation pops up, we start playing that song.
Yes.
Like after the movers left, we sat down. Like we didn't have anywhere to sit, so we sat down on the front steps, and I pulled that song up and we played it and just listened to it. I think
we pissed off the porch though. It seemed upset.
I think we played it like 3 or 4 times because we had to hear it. We had to,
especially when they were tripling the price of the freaking move.
At one point, I walked away and just started crying because I'm like, okay.
I literally almost threw up. It was bad.
Functional says, "Oh yeah, Ray Charles, who is dead, drives better than most Ohioans."
Oh,
most Ohioans. Facts to you, babe. I'm from Jersey. She's from Jersey. Turn left from the right lane with right blinker on.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a few places like that.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get used to the traffic again because when you live out in the country for 3 years and then you move back to a really densely populated area.
Yeah,
it's
traffic has doubled at least.
Yeah.
Since in 3 years since we've been gone.
Crazy.
Traffic has tripled. It's crazy.
Insane.
But it's not that bad.
But it's Arizona and we're happy.
Not that bad.
Eric's gonna pee on his fridge. Probably.
Beautiful night. It's on the fridge.
Big nailed it. Went camping with Dick last summer. I wish we had that clip. I really wish we had that clip, but we don't have it. But instead, we do have other clips that I could play.
Let's see.
We have this one. This one kind of goes along with it. We have that. Yeah.
Taste the biscuit.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Huh?
Liquid.
Yes. Oh, we also have this one.
I bought it. It was liquid. Oh man, it was so fucking sick.
Oh, so many things to play with. They just shoot you in Jersey, right? So cars are just coasting?
Yeah, probably.
Don't you do it. I'm done. Back to work.
Oh, come on. No, don't get mad.
I played it just for you, Functional.
It's only because we love you, bud.
We love you. See, this is how you know we love you, because we make fun of you and we kind of piss you off. So that's how you know that we love you. Like I told Dan had grown up with me and my brothers, so he kind of already knew how my family worked, that if we don't give you shit, we don't like you.
Right.
Like that's why my brothers were very polite to my ex-husband because they didn't like him. But with Dan, they still give him shit all the time.
Yes. Oh, Miss What I Cat.
Mrs. What I Cat. How are you, Wendy?
In the house. Nice.
She accepted my friend request on Facebook today.
Hey.
I was very happy about that.
Exciting.
Thank you. Thank you. Now you can see all my funny posts on Facebook. I try to post something funny like at least once a week now, and like I'm not on there too much. But yeah.
Yes.
Don't know too, babe. I left in '86. Yeah, you gotta try and get out of there. You gotta try and get away from different places like that as soon as possible. Yeah. It's just not very good.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a bad time for a boner. I feel so wrong.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Did what just felt right. I wiped my ass with my socks. I wiped my ass with my socks.
Hey, if you ain't got nothing else, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Just talking.
Yes. Well, I think we're gonna go and have some dinner with Destroyer and Mama San. So maybe jump in the pool.
That sounds
We're gonna go jump in the pool
right
and cool off.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for coming in, and we'll be back next week. I don't know if we'll be in this garage or if we'll be at. Well, yeah, probably.
We'll probably be in this garage.
Probably.
I imagine. I can't imagine that we'll get it done that fast. You never know. You never know.
You never know. You never know. Yes. You You never know. Yeah, doing good. Are you guys? Yeah, we're
Where are
at
you guys at?
we're at Destroyer's house.
We're at Destroyer's house in
Chandler, Arizona. Yes, it's been good. It's been
Yes.
very good. Bye, guys. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in and all the love you guys show us all the time. We really can't thank you enough. We love you guys so much.
We appreciate you guys.
And we are going to leave you with our song.
Don't worry about a thing.